Welcome to Philadelphia, everyone, as the 76ers get ready to defend home court in the Eastern Conference. The excitement of the NBA is on the way. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Doris Burke courtside. Next to me, Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr in the booth. So Philadelphia will get the first possession. So here's Miami's starting group. Chalmers and D. Wade are the guards. Dang and McRoberts holding down the forward spots. And it's Bosh in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now, here's Thompson. Richardson with it. Clock at 2. Here's Embiid. Makes it off the glass. Embiid's got the first basket of the game for the 76ers.
And he's on the board early.
The first to strike there. Nice hoop. Been a couple of whirlwind years for Joel Embiid. Coming from Cameroon, had to learn a new culture, new cuisine, how to drive a car. Now he's a top pick, making millions of dollars a year. That's enough to make anybody's head spin. A lot to adjust to. But with his fluidity and the natural gift he seems to have for the game, I get the feeling this young man is going to be just fine.
Now, here's Thompson after the miss by Luol Deng. Here's Carter Williams. They get it back. The second effort. Noel trying to break loose. Embiid, no good.
Not really the start they wanted. They've missed 3 of their first 4 shots from the field.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. The dish to Chalmers. Lets it fly. The basket good off the assist from Wade. And Embiid with a stress fracture in his back in March, a stress fracture in his foot in June. Clark, those kinds of injuries raise long-term concerns, especially when you're talking about a 7-footer with a very limited basketball resume.
Well, there's no denying that, Kevin. I mean, clearly, if you're a general manager, then you're thinking about what are the prospects of this big, talented, highly gifted player going forward, and only time will tell if this is just an aberration or it's something that's going to be chronic.
Here is McRoberts. 76ers getting the bucket. Back to Deng. The feed to McRoberts. And he misses the go-ahead basket. 76ers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Carter Williams kicks to Embiid. The drive by Wade. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Beautiful cut to the hoop. He's getting anything he wants here already.
Well, the way Wade played early on his career, guys, how aggressively he attacked the rim and sacrificed his body, you knew that kind of play style would not last. And so, Steve, it looks like maybe he's adjusted.
Yeah, I would agree with that, Kevin. He's become more cerebral. He's also, in terms of attacking the rim, doesn't happen as frequently, but he picks his spots.
Now here's Carter Williams. It's Thompson off the drive.
And with Wade still getting to the hoop, a lot of it, as you said, comes from his ability to keep defenders guessing with that really remarkable pump fake. I don't know if I've seen a player, certainly in the last 20 years, master the pump fake the way Dwayne Wade has. It's hard not to go for it.
And Wade really has one of the best pump fakes in the game right now, perhaps one of the best in league history. Defenders keep biting on it, even knowing how he likes to get in the lane. Hollis Thompson was part of the undrafted Georgetown contingent, getting their chance in Philadelphia last season, playing alongside Henry Sims. And Thompson shot the ball well, showed a lot of promise as a scoring swingman.
And he's good on the second. And Thompson playing solid rotation minutes, shot the ball well, and if anything, could stand to shoot more.
He's got a pretty low scoring rate given his accuracy from all over the court. I think with this quick release, I think he should be looking to shoot it more.
Here's Carter Williams. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Carter Williams has got his first points in this one. The Heat trail by 3. They set the screen. Chalmers passes to McRoberts. Back to Chalmers. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Dang with the bucket.
A good open look, and he splashes home the three.
The 76ers have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Thompson misses. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Now here's Chalmers. Dishes it to Bosch. 6 to shoot. Wade against Thompson. 18 feet out. Wade gets the bucket. Wade's got his second basket of the game. The 76ers trail. To the middle. Here's Thompson. Outside for Carter Williams. Dang against Thompson. Passes it to Embiid. Tries again. Shot is off. Nice D from Bosch. Some firepower, Clark and Steve, from this offense.
Yeah, Kevin, how about the air of confidence? I mean, they really look like they believe in what they're doing.
Yeah, a little swagger here from this team. They're in a nice groove.
Now the 76ers on the break. Thompson against Dang. Here's Carter Williams. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Yeah, he didn't have to slow down at all, guys. Just perfectly timed pass there.
The Heat have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Outside Dang. Kicks to Chalmers for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
The 76ers trail by 3. Here's Carter Williams. Here's Noel. The basket good off the assist from Carter Williams. Noel's got his first points of the night.
You know, when he's in that tight with that kind of height advantage over the defender, that's going to be a pretty easy play for him.
Here is McRoberts. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Chalmers dishes to McRoberts. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. No good. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Richardson kicks to Carter Williams. Thompson outside. Feeds it to Richardson. And he gets it to go.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
One more time, give it up for the old Dream Team.
He'd have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%.
Well, if you remember early in Eric Spoelstra's head coaching career, when he was new and the big 3 were assembled, there were some people questioning Spoelstra's command, maybe even within the team. Those questions are long gone now. He has become an excellent head coach.
Carter Williams kicks to Embiid. Noel sets a screen for Embiid. Knocked away. Wade outside. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around. D-Wade draws a ton of attention for his explosive offensive talent. But people tend to forget what an impact player he is in other facets of the game as well. I mean, he gives you rebounds, assists, steals, block shots. I think it's his all-around game that has him assured of being a first-ballot Hall of Famer.
And Baamute's checked in for Philadelphia. Roten comes in for Jason Richardson. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
And Wade with long arms, athleticism, great timing, one of the all-time great shot blockers among guards. In fact, for his career, averaging about a block a game to go with 2 steals as well. So a terrific nose for the ball.
Here's Wade, following the basket by Tony Roten. Wade outside. He dishes it to Dang. Puts up a 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. And Wade, a very good one-on-one defender, but the Heat have the luxury of often putting him off the top scorer on the other side.
Yeah, and with Luol Deng, who can guard the point of attack, now Wade almost can operate like a free safety, using his speed to pick off passes or stuff a driver at the rim.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Sims is checked in, and it's Grant in for Thompson. Now Grant, after the missed 3 from Luol Deng. From deep, Roten, no good.
In terms of rebounding, it's been a sensational opening quarter.
I like sensational. That's a good word for it.
Here's Cole. Back to Wade. Beyond the arc. No good. 76ers have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Here's Roten, and he banks in the layup. Roten's got his second basket of the game.
He got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
Wade kicks to Cole. Wade, a screen on Carter Williams. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Now, tough call there on that illegal screen.
He didn't look set to me, Steve. I thought that was a good call.
Alexi Shved, he's checked in for Michael Carter Williams. And then for Miami, Udonis Haslem. He's checked in for Josh McRoberts. Granger comes in for Luol Deng. And it's Napier in for Dwayne Wade. Now here's Roten. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Roten's got 6 points.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint. I guess the good news is they've taken away the outside shot.
Well, you know what? It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they're going to allow inside looks as easy as that.
Now Shved, pass to Grant. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
I don't know what's happening to their defense. I mean, they don't have any effort, any purpose.
And it's really costing them. I mean, the last 5 baskets at that end have been on very easy looks.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in this first half.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up. Jeremy Grant, a sophomore small forward out of Syracuse. He brings elite length and athleticism at the 3 spot, but it's still a work in progress regarding his perimeter skills. He could be a bit of a project, but I like all of his physical tools. And that leads you to believe he might be special in time.
Timeout called, the Heat. And Grant's father and uncle both played in the NBA. As someone who grew up around the game, he has a pretty good basketball IQ.
I think he's still a bit of a project, but you're right. He does have excellent DNA and a high-quality IQ, a guy who can rebound, he runs the floor, he can defend multiple positions, and typically a young player coming into the league that doesn't necessarily have a position. If you can defend and work hard and are a pretty good athlete, you got a chance to make a mark in the NBA.
There's a screen. Granger inside the line. Granger can't get that one to fall.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Tries a 3, and that one's good. And it's an 11-point 76ers lead.
Very positive opening quarter for them. The shots have been falling.
You know, the shooting percentage would be nice if it stayed right there, but that's going to be tough to do.
Here's Cole. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Just 4 to shoot. To end the run. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Norris Cole played his college ball at Cleveland State, but was a state champion at Dayton Dunbar High School. He's a quick scoring guard who the Heat bring in off the bench, not only to push the tempo offensively, but to provide some real havoc defensively.
And Norris Cole, Steve, more a scoring guard than a playmaker.
Yeah, he picks his spots, Kevin. You know, still searching for that efficiency offensively that would put him over the top, but really found a niche for himself alongside Wade in Miami.
Well, 2 seasons ago, the Heat were rolling. They won a franchise record 66 games. 27 of those came consecutively. Last season, they managed the regular season. They knew they had to pace themselves in an effort to try to win a 3rd straight championship.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And last season, I'd say, guys, the Heat more or less just conceded that #1 seed to the Pacers.
Yeah, almost like a marathon runner. You know, they just didn't want to burn out early, so they just kind of found their pace throughout the season. And they weren't worried too much about the home seed. They were concerned more with their own health. And I thought Eric Spoelstra handled all of those dynamics perfectly.
Anderson passes to Haslam. Granger against Grant. Fades back. And there's Granger. That's good on the assist from Cole.
And I'm not really sure that's the time for the fadeaway jumper, but he gets it to go.
Philadelphia leading by 7. And here is Shved. Roten kicks to Shved. The pass to Roten. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Grant. His 3-pointers off the mark. Miami's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from 3-point range so far in the first. Napier passes to Granger. He kicks it to Haslam. He feeds it to Cole.
That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul.
54 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Haslam dishes to Cole. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Anderson. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Well, he's an undersized center, but he more than makes up for it with some serious leaping ability.
Philadelphia has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Now here's Shved. Pass to Roten. And stolen by Napier. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Granger outside. Takes a 3. That's good. And now just a 2-point 76ers lead.
What a terrific job to get the release perfect that time. I thought it might get blocked or deflected, but nice stroke.
Even with giving up a lot of size in that matchup, still able to get off a nice long-range shot there.
That's good.
Boy, this game is off to a terrific start.
No doubt. On both sides, high-octane offense.
Cole. No good. And we reach the end of the first quarter. 76ers lead by 4. We've got more in store for you right after this. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And guys, what's your take on the 76ers so far?
And you could see early on, guys, they were going to go inside and try to establish their offense in the paint area. That's exactly what they've done.
And I think that's exactly where they should continue to attack moving forward, Steve.
Here is Chalmers. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for the Heat, Chalmers and D. Wade are the guards. Granger at the 4 with Bosch in the middle, and it's Dang in at the 3 spot. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Well, I tell you what, that is a lot harder than it appears. You've got to get your body angled just right to shield you from the defense.
Danny Granger dealing with injuries over the last few seasons. His shooting percentages have waned, but we know what a clutch scorer he can be when he's right. Now feeling better, we're seeing some of that spring in his step.
And Granger 6'9" with a 7'2" arm span, a quick release too on that jumper.
He can be streaky, but he's a player who at one time, Kevin, averaged 26 points a game, and he can get his shot off in a hurry.
Carter Williams with the bucket.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
Yeah, and it's a strategy that has served them well in this opening half, Clark.
Now here's Granger. Wade kicks to Bosch, and the foul called on Nerlens Noel. Josh McRoberts has checked in for Miami. Wade outside. Then kicks to Wade. 6 to shoot. It's hauled in by Moultrie.
Boy, have they been hitting the glass hard or what? Kind of surprising with such a tight game.
Yeah, you're right. Very rarely will you out-rebound an opponent like that and not have it pay off.
Now here's Williams. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Dang against Richardson. Tries again. Miami grabs the miss. Fast break, here we go. Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. In the past, as you know, Chris Bosh tried to bulk up, but he's accepted his frame and his finesse game, saying, quote, "It's different now. The game is a lot faster. I don't bang anymore. It's not my strength, and I understand that." He's become more perimeter-oriented, and why not, Kevin? He said he realized that you do get one more point for threes. Gentlemen, over to you.
Perimeter shooting, big men. Very much in demand, Doris. Thanks.
I think looking at the Sixers, anytime that you go through a 21-game losing streak during any point of the season, you know you're going to be near the bottom of the conference standings.
Both free throws good from Wade.
What is surprising about the 76ers last year, they had the long losing streak, but somehow managed not to finish at the bottom of the East.
Now here's Carter Williams. Moultrie setting the pick for Carter Williams. Richardson with it. McRoberts on him. And it's Dang with the rebound. Well, thinking of Philly in the East again, Clark, the fact that they didn't finish dead last after that losing streak says more about the conference than the 76ers.
Well, I guess I could agree with that. I mean, if you go 14-38 against the rest of the East like the 76ers did, you expect to be at the bottom, but amazingly they avoided that last year. Actually, I will agree. It was more of a testament to the East and its lack of quality play.
Now here's Carter Williams after the miss by Luol Deng. Carter Williams, the pass to Richardson. Williams kicks to Noel, and it's blocked by Bosch. And here's the fast break. Chalmers leading the way. It's Williams with the drive. It's stolen by Dang. Wade outside. On the wing, Dang. Back to Wade. Inside to Bosch. The basket good off the assist from Wade. Bosch has got the game tied up here for the Heat.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, They've established great position inside.
Yeah, getting the ball into the post should be their first option every time down. Force the defense to adapt and adjust. Boy, where was the box out? Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Embiid, he's checked in for the 76ers. Thompson comes in for Jason Richardson. For Philadelphia, they have made 1 of 3 free throws in the game.
Well, last season they only hit 71% of their free throws, so this is a continuing problem, guys.
And it's something they know that if they improve, can really have a big impact on their success.
Now, here's Chalmers. 5 points in the game. Dang gets a wide open look. Here's McRoberts. And terrific work on the offensive glass when he picks up 2. McRoberts has got his first basket of the night. The 76ers have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Carter Williams sets a screen for Noel. Thompson with the bucket.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
Well, Nerlens Noel's rookie season, essentially a medical redshirt, recovering from ACL surgery in early 2013, so this will be his true rookie season.
The Heat have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Wade a screen on Carter Williams. Chalmers with it. Wade right side. 5 to shoot. Lays it up and banks it in. Wade's got 9.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Carter Williams dishes to Williams. The feed now to Thompson. And Luol Deng gets the whistle that time.
And another foul would give him 3 before the half, something to keep our eyes on.
Miami on defense. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. And a great assist by Carter Williams as that one goes in. Carter Williams has got his 3rd assist on the night. Now here's Chalmers. He's got 5. Outside Deng. This one for 3. And it's Deng again missing.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had early.
Here's Carter Williams. He has 6. Williams sets a screen for Carter Williams. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
That's 2 straight quick 3-pointers they've allowed.
They better not make it 3 straight, because now all of a sudden you're looking at a hot streak.
Wade kicks to Deng. Jacks up a 3, and the shot is good. Deng's got 6.
And he knocks down a 3 of his own.
And even if he didn't, he just made it personal, coming right back with a 3 of his own there.
Now here's Embiid. The kick out to Williams. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 6. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 8 points for Michael Carter Williams.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Dwayne Wade on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
The 76ers leading by 5. Carter Williams kicks to Noel. Thompson passes to Williams. Now here's Embiid. He's covered by Bosch. Shot clock at 5. Here's Williams. The rebound by McRoberts. McRoberts has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Chalmers with it. Now defended by Carter Williams. Wade drives in. And Chalmers kicks to McRoberts. Wade against Williams. Here's McRoberts. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got his 4th assist in this one. For Philadelphia, they've gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Embiid kicks to Williams. Thompson outside. And it's Carter Williams in the corner. Back to Thompson. Now the dish to Williams. Shoots a 3. Rebounded by Chalmers. Chalmers has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Bosch dishes to Chalmers. Passes to McRoberts. Dang up top. He's got 6. This one for 3. And again, Miami with the triple. The Heat were really in a class of their own last year when it came to offensive firepower and shot an amazing rate.
Yeah, they ended with a 50% shooting mark, which is really just off the charts. I mean, to go that entire season at that clip, impressive.
And here is Williams after Dwayne Wade hitting the 3. And that'll be Philadelphia as it goes out of bounds. 76ers retain possession.
Now that pass had just a little bit too much heat on it for him to make a clean steal.
Yeah, I think it would have been a tough catch for either of them.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Six on the shot clock. Roten hands it from downtown. Roten's got 11.
For example, with the Heat, they shot 50% from the floor last year, and the second-place team in that category was the Spurs, less than 49. So incredible shooting from Miami.
Shved, the pass to Sims. Dishes it to Roten. From outside, off the mark. Miami's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Haslam a screen. In the corner, Granger with it. And there's another one for the Heat.
You know, just thinking about the Heat, it seemed every shot they took would go in and they wouldn't settle for anything less than a great look at the basket. That's really how you get to shoot over 50% as a team.
Now here's Shved. Kicks it to Grant. Feeds to Roten. He tries for 3. Granger with the rebound. Miami's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. And Cole kicks to Haslam. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Well, Sixers head coach Brett Brown, a basketball lifer. His father was a respected high school coach. And actually coached him before he went on to start at point guard at Boston University under Rick Pitino.
And Brown was a pretty good player, athletic, fast, great hands. After college, he played professionally in Australia.
And he ended up living there for 17 years. So between growing up in New England and his time down under, he's developed an interesting accent. Some have called it Australian. I like his fire, too. He's a competitive, energetic guy.
And he can't hit the second. 76ers have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Sixers coach Brett Brown, for 12 years an assistant with the Spurs. Coach Popovich said he, quote, lives and breathes the game. Fellow Spurs alum, Hawks coach Mike Budenholzer said he fits Philly because he's blue collar and he's a tough dude. He's demanding, but players love and respect him. Kevin?
The perfect guy to rebuild their foundation indeed. Doris, thank you. So it's Miami now after the Sixers pick up 2. And good on the basket. Book it. And the Heat lead by 1. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
Well, neck and neck. How about that? I mean, ferociously competitive. I mean, tight as me in an airplane bathroom.
Here's Grant following the score by Miami. The three-pointer off the mark. 1:27 left now here in the second. Haslam a screen. Granger dishes to Anderson. Now here is Haslam. Tight defense on him. The drive by Granger. The shot misses. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Granger left side. The fadeaway. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Shved, the pass to Mbah-a-Moute. Sims kicks to Grant. The 76ers with another miss. They can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they need to play it smart. Make sure you get a good shot first, and then maybe a second possession.
Back to Granger. Stolen by Grant. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Shved, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
That's his first personal foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Alexei Shved. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. He hits the second from the line. Miami's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Here's Cole. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Cole's got his second bucket tonight.
Good defense, but you gotta love the finish with the finger roll over the top.
Here's Roten, and it's Miami with the rebound. Here's Napier. No good on that last second attempt there. And we're through 2 here and a good one. Heat out front. They lead by a bucket. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Coach, how have you been able to get your offense clicking in this first half?
Well, finally we were able to get some stops. We were able to get a couple easy ones in the open court and a little bit more patience to try to get something at the rim.
Coach, thank you so much. Over to you guys.
Thank you, Doris, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for the third quarter of basketball.